Welcome, I'll be reacting to Timeslip, Season 1, Episode 3. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Support the original. And no spoilers in the comments.
No. No, of course it isn't possible. Moonshine.
I don't understand. He came here for answers and now he doesn't want them.
If you agree to stop playing games, I'll let you take your friend inside with the commander and see what you can do for him yourself, all right?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was only just trying to...
Who told you to touch that?
Uh-oh. Simon just can't help himself.
Well, we did some experiments a bit like this at school.
At school? Your schools in England must be well ahead of ours in Germany.
Well, they kind of are. Because he's from the future.
You will explain to me some of these experiments you have been doing at school.
Uh-oh.
Stabbing pain here.
A headache.
Yes.
What did happen to him?
Being a scientist nowadays only teaches you not to be content with what you can see, touch, and feel.
This looks like a really cold day of shooting. You can see their breath. Did they actually shoot at night? It's not day for night?
Pilchards in tomato sauce.
Ugh.
Pilchards in...
Good gracious.
That loss of signal's strange, but I...
Yes?
Oh no, is Simon gonna fix it? Because they were having trouble earlier. But he, with his future knowledge, might just come in and fix it and not realize what he's doing. Oh no. Simon, you're too smart. Oh.
And because they're in the time we've come from, that's why we could see them outside, but they couldn't see us, and the Germans couldn't see them either. Well, look, don't get all steamed up about it. For goodness sake, we've got to keep calm and collected. Oh, it's all so weird.
Keep calm and carry on.
You see, I understand about radar, Liz. What I mean is that I know how it was developed during the war. Unless I'm wrong, that man Godfrey'll make me tell him all I know pretty soon.
Well, why didn't you tell him? What difference does it make?
For goodness sake, Liz, don't you know there's a war on?
Okay, Simon might be my favorite character.
That German guard, create a diversion, will you?
What?
Distract his attention.
He said no games. Just dumping it in his lap. Yep. Oh. Classic.
That's me. People should stay away from such places. I mean, it's the past, is that? Don't want to go digging up the past, do we?
That was creepy. Why did he stand so close to her? But it was nice of him to bring her tea. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about him. I just hope she's safe here.
But you were at the station at that particular time, and the station's where you had your accident.
You don't mean to say you believe what Mr. Trainor's been telling us?
No, but I've got to listen all the same. I mean, it's an explanation of a sort.
Mm-hmm.
True, if it's possible, they're in danger.
Oh, no.
What?
Why wouldn't they be?
Not so much actually there in the past as undergoing a kind of hallucination.
Hallucination?
Yes, they'll be perfectly safe in 1940.
I don't think they are. Actually, I think that's just a wild theory of yours. And I'm worried about them. Yeah, look, it was Liz.
I'm fighting a war just as you are.
Yes, the war. This is true. Such a misfortune.
It's such a misfortune. Millions are dying. It's fine.
As a matter of fact, you helped me a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. 2 of your objections turned out to be completely valid. And as a result of that, I was able to...
Uh-oh.
We are fighting a war.
Poor Liz. She's in a whole nother time period. And she's still expected to just do her chores. It's gotta be so disappointing.
The other girl, the one who doesn't talk much.
Sarah saw someone burying something.
Burying something? Burying what?
Up near the fence.
Well, Sarah said it looked like some kind of machine.
Is that so?
Yes.
Clever.
Why are you telling me this?
But Commander Trainor's been pretty hard on us. And you're better. No one in the village likes the station people much. They're...
Weird.
Yes, weird. And hard on people.
For men like you and I, war isn't an opportunity to maim and kill, especially not children. It's just something we have to put up with. A tragedy, a misfortune.
That is actually really interesting because it is the argument that a lot of people use. They're like, well, I'm not doing the fill in the blank horrible thing. It's just something we have to put up with. No, it's not. Actually, it's not. I've been trying to figure out why I disliked him so much, considering technically he's actually been behaving well. And this is why. It's because absolute horrors are going on that his people are doing. And his attitude is like, well, I mean, I personally wouldn't do it. So, like, I'm not like that. I mean, it's going on and, it's just war. There's a group, actually, a couple years after when this is set, the White Rose, and they put out a series of pamphlets to the German people about stuff like this. And I particularly remember a quote, "Rend the cloak of apathy you have wrapped around your heart." Rend the cloak of apathy. Those are the words of some of the protesters against the Nazis. And trying to wake up people like this, who are the German people who did not technically think it's okay about what's going on, but they weren't willing to do anything about it. And I know I'm getting heated here, but like, this is such a beautifully perfect example of the problem of when good people do nothing, evil wins.
I just don't know what's the best thing to do. We can still call the police if you think we should.
But if it is true, the police wouldn't be any help.
No.
This theory of Mr. Trainor's clears a lot of things up in a strange way.
I mean, if they're in this other time and we can't get them out, then what do we do? Try and get some rest.
They're pretty cute together. I wonder how they met. I need a flashback. Will they get through?
Doesn't look as though the ground's been touched.
Oh, yes. Give me a hand, Simon.
Just rip it. Just rip it, Liz. Liz, run. Don't worry about your little jumper thing.
Hey!
No, she's not doing
Oh
it.
no. Oh no, no, no. Oh. Don't end it there. Well, this was a fairly intense one, especially at the end. It was a brilliant plan to pretend they buried the key pieces of equipment. And I think at least Sarah got out. Maybe. The problem is I'm not sure she'll do very well on her own. I'm really worried about them now, though, because the commander can say whatever he wants about them being safe. I don't believe it. I think they can be harmed in the past. I mean, we just saw it. It's not a hallucination. I think they're genuinely in danger. I also felt really sorry for Liz right here. Her dad is unconscious. She's in the wrong time period. The place is overrun with enemies. Apparently there's suddenly a war on, and she's expected to what? Make dinner? I felt for her. I really did. I want to know what they were really doing, though.